Hey, my name's Annette. Welcome to my channel, Every Box Matters, where I want to encourage you to share the love of Jesus with kids around the world and pack a shoebox for Operation Christmas Child. Today, I'm going to share with you some filler I did just yesterday to just give you some ideas and show you what I was working on. The first thing I have are little fun packs with stuffed animals in them. Now, you can just send stuffed animals all by themselves, and that is fine. But this particular little stuffed animal was an Easter clearance from Family Dollar. They were half of $1.75 or more off. But if you'll notice on the front, it says jelly bean scented. So, yes, they have a smell. And it's kind of nice. I think it is fine. It doesn't really have a scent listed on the other side, but I was going to leave the tags on there so the kids can see this. But when I was working on these with my buddy Colson the other day, he doesn't really care for the smell. He's like, "Ooh, that's not good. It kind of stinks." But I don't think they're bad. But I did start thinking about it. One of the reasons was soaps, or I really don't know the other reason was soaps not being allowed, besides the fact that it's hard to go through customs. But I have seen boxes before. When you open a box after it's had soap in it for a long time, it really doesn't smell as good as you think it's going to. And this may not either. And it may make everything else smell. So what I decided to do to prevent that is to put it in a little baggie. These are 6x9. So I put the little animal in the bag and some goodies. I have a kaleidoscope, a fidget pop-it bracelet. These are on clearance at Walmart in the party section. The whistle kind of thing, and then a little faith bracelet. These are all got God. So I had a few of these little bunnies. So a couple of gray ones, and they're all really the same. I think I did run out of the kaleidoscope on one, so they've got a harmonica instead. But I have pink bunnies and the gray bunnies and these kind of mint green. And I think I have a purple one. So there's a few of these, like not too many, not more than 10, I don't guess. Another green one. And I did not label them boy or girl because they're fine for either one in any age. And the processing center can just, decide who needs it. Like a pink bunny, maybe for a girl, they can give it to whoever. So that was that little project. The next little project is sort of related to Kelly's kids challenge with the pencil stuff, but not really. I mean, it just happens to be a sort of a pencil pack. I was given a box of 64 crayons, and so I decided to split those up into little bags to make it more, go farther, So I used the little 4x4 Ziploc bags and put 10 to 11 crayons in each one. Try to divide them up so that I'll have some, of the basic colors. And then I had some of these different styles of little activity books. This one's one of the LOL Girl activity books. So they'll have something to color and do there. And then for a pen, I had multicolored pens already. These I probably got from Temu a while ago for, 50 cents or less. I don't know. They're not very much on Temu. I already had this done. And I was waiting to make more pencil packs out of it. But then when I got the crayons and realized I had all this, I thought, well, we'll just make a quick little filler like this. And this is copy paper. I think I folded like 10 sheets in half. That's only like 10 cents. And then this is probably the priciest thing in here. This is one of the little legal pads that you can get like at Dollar Tree. And I just took a piece of scrapbook paper and taped it on the back and folded it over the front to give it a little bit of a cover. And it just tears off the front. So you can probably buy 3 or 4 of these in a pack. So however much that makes them. So I really don't know, as far as the $5 challenge goes, how much those are. But that's what I did. And then I just used the little activity books that I already had. So I had LOL Girls. I had 2 of those. I had a couple with Paw Patrol. And that one has a matching yellow cover. And there's the other Paw Patrol. And then I had a couple of Elf on the Shelf activity books kind of things from Christmas. So that was those quick little pencil packs, basically. And then the last thing, this is my favorite. This kind of goes along with Kelly's kids challenge with the silly socks. After I did that challenge, I found some Peanuts socks at Walmart, a 6-pack for $6. So that made each pair of socks $1. And I paired them up with a book. So here we have Charlie Brown, cute little pair of socks, and a book. This one is Lucy Knows Best. It has Charlie Brown on the front, so I thought that would be fun. I got these at the Dollar Tree, so they're still, I think the books are $1.25 or $1.50, but the print is nice and large, and the illustrations are great. Now, another reason I decided to do this with the book pairing with the sock is because if you watch the Barretto family, she talked about books recently on one of her videos, and she said that even the older kids enjoy Charlie Brown, and she's in Columbia, and so they still like Charlie Brown down there, and they know who he is. Even the 10 to 14-year-olds she saw picked up the book and read it after she had read it aloud in class, and that was the book I think on going back to school, and I might have it in here too. So I had a 6-pack of socks, so then I did a 6-pack of these. I was able to go to a store that had all the Charlie Brown books that I needed. My Dollar Tree did not have that many, but I went to one in Dothan and they had a bunch, so I bought some extras. So that's cute little Snoopy. It just says so fly. And this one anyway has a picture of Snoopy and Charlie Brown on the front, so that's why I paired it with the Snoopy. What else? This one, there were 3 or 4 different books, different kinds of books. This one is, it looks like they're on a baseball field. Make a Tray, Charlie Brown. So it's got all the characters on the front, and that's a Snoopy sock one with it too. And then I had, what's this one? Snoopy, oh, this is the one, the school one. Snoopy is wearing a backpack on the socks, and he's going with Charlie Brown back to school. Yeah, this is the one that she read at the Barretto family, I'm pretty sure. Time for School, Charlie Brown. And so those are paired together. And then the Woodstock. There's little Woodstock, and he is on the cover of this book. I think it is, this one's a book with Snoopy on the front. Snoopy and Woodstock are friends, so the Woodstock socks go well with it. And the last one is, there's Linus going, good grief. Or no, Charlie Brown. It is Charlie Brown saying good grief. And I did that one with the one with all the kids on the front. Yeah, the baseball. So that's what we did for the socks and the book. Yeah, see? It says good grief on them. Just cute, fun socks. So, and for all these, I just labeled them boy to girl, 10 to 14 on the bag. Right up there at the top. The processing center can look at it and decide who needs it, you know. I'm pretty sure the socks just said sizes 9 to 12. I'll probably have to go back and double check if that's going to fit a 10 to 14, but they look, you know, they're crew socks. They look big enough. So it'll either be the 10 to 14, or if I change it, it'll be to 5 to 9s. But I would really like to get it to 10 to 14s because they usually need more stuff. But 5 to 9 or 10 to 14, they can grow into the socks, and it'll be fun. So that's just a little bit of what I've been working on lately, and just some filler ideas. So I hope you're enjoying doing stuff for your shoe boxes during the summer, and packing filler, packing boxes, shopping, finding good deals, whatever it is that God leads you to do. And remember, no matter how many boxes you pack, 1 or 100, every box matters.